Here's my 1972 Porsche 911T. Matching numbers car. Original Gemini blue color with the black interior. Headlights are genuine Bosch H1. The driving lights are genuine Hella 118. These are the ones that you would have got if you ordered them from Porsche. There's a lot of fakes and facsimiles out there, but that's the one. And it's 118 millimeters wide. And they are bright. This car has a complete set of new old stock Bosch turn signal lenses and taillight lenses. And here's what the car looks like at dusk with the lights on. As you can see, those front driving lights, they're really bright. The H1s are great too, but those driving lights are extremely bright. The rear fog light is on right now. That's that lower light right here. When the driving lights are on, the rear fog light is on. And of course the interior lights come on when the door opens. That's those ones. The engine light. There's the license plate light. The engine light comes on when the lights are on. It gives you a nice little light over the engine. If you're broken down on the side of the road, that is an optional accessory. That's the low beam on the H1. The low beam. High beams. The wheels were done by Harvey Weidman, and they're perfect. There's 5 of them, and they're all date coded in 1972. The tires are Michelin XWX, the high-speed premium tire for 1972. Keep in mind it's about $5,000 to do a set of wheels with those tires perfect like that. Going on to the inside, you can see all the trim here in this shot is all in excellent shape. This is all original trim. It's not been refinished. The interior, those are the original seats with the original vinyl on them. There's no splits or tears. All the carpet's original except for the front 2 floor mats. The dash pad's been replaced too with the top quality reproduction. That's the original leather steering wheel. S gauges, all in excellent shape. That's an original set of keys with the regular driver key and the valet key is red. All gauges work. That's a correct speaker grille. It's got an original Bakelite 5-speed shift knob. It's an original Blaupunkt Frankfurt with the correct face on it. Glove box is original, and it's got the manual and maintenance book in it. These door panels are all original, including the door pockets. The door bolster, all of that is original on that door, on both doors. It's really in exceptional condition. The back seats are in just as good a shape, if not better than the front. They've had almost nobody ever using them. The rear seat belts are original. The headliner's original, along with the sun visors. They're all in excellent shape. With the rebuilt injection pump and new throttle bodies, the engine idles very well. It starts up every time, has great power. I'm going to walk around the car with a couple different angles so you can get a sense of the paint. That gloss where you see me walking in the building in the background, you can't fake that. Cheap paint jobs don't have that depth of gloss. And so it's a very nice paint job, but it is a little bit older. So there's rock chips on the front bumper and some on the front hood. There's a couple of chips on the driver's door where it opens. But the car shows really well. You have to get right up to see any flaws in the paint. So if the car was painted, then it would be perfect. One of the things I'd like to point out on this car is how well the doors shut. Only on an original, really nice car do the doors ping like this. You can hear that ring, it's like a musical instrument. Both left and right doors are like that. They have a beautiful sound to them. Looking in the trunk, you can see all the important accessories that come with the car. There's the original toolkit. It comes with the original keys and this accessory key, which I've never seen one before, but it's really cool. Comes with the original driver's owner's manual, maintenance book. There's the other California license plate, the COA that backs up all the numbers that I'm talking about. And the 5th Harvey Weidman done Fuchs wheel. And there's a tire jack down there, that's the original tire jack. This is a 2.4 liter 911T engine. It's matching numbers to the car. And when it was rebuilt, it was fully converted to a 911E spec engine. This is done by putting factory 911E pistons and cylinders on the engine, opening up the intake port on the cylinder heads to 32 millimeter instead of the T's 29 millimeter. The camshafts are replaced with 911E camshafts, and then the throttle bodies and intake stacks are changed with factory 911E parts, which are a little bit larger. And then the pump is modified to 911E spec. The 911E engine has about 20 more horsepower and a lot more top end than the T, so it's quite a bit more fun to drive. Looking underneath the car here, the front struts are the desirable Bilstein 3.5-inch caliper spacing struts. It's got bigger brakes on it. These brakes are borrowed from a 911SC. They're A calipers. They're the same size as a 911S caliper, but they're stronger than a 911S caliper. You can see the floor pans are all original. This is a California car. It's never been in any rust, snow, salt. That's the original rocker panel. Coming around back, you can see the Bilstein rear shocks. All the shocks have been replaced on this car within the last few thousand miles. You can see the engine and transmission are all clean because they've both been rebuilt in the past. There's no rust up in this area underneath the rear seat. It's got front and rear sway bars on it. Car drives perfectly. The heater's working great. You can see the original exhaust here. Those are the original heat exchangers and muffler. There's no rust holes or rust damage to the exhaust. So as you can see, it's a very original, above average condition car. And it's available for sale right now. All it needs is a new owner. So give me a call. Thank you.